Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. We're gonna dive right into our 4-player East. And as you can see from our little badge up there, we did not get our promotion match. And that seems to be you know how luck goes, right? Peaks and troughs. 3-game winning streak, you're bound to have a 4th after that, right? That's perfectly normal. I like this image. I think this looks really cool. I didn't feel like any of these characters were, you know, musical idols, but sure. That's how they want to interpret it, that's fine. Looks like a good start so far. We'll greet our opponents with a nice, hey, how you doing? Oh, please don't. No, 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 no. I did not want to reset this hand. I don't think this hand's particularly strong, but I just didn't want to reset it. And of course, it's always fun to see people, you know, using their emotes, chatting about in the game. Mahjong is about playing with 4 people, right? Be active, be emotive, like have fun with it. Don't just sit there as like a cardboard cutout. The only thing is winning and losing. Have fun, chat. Talk about your day if you got nothing else to talk about. So man, are these 4s gonna be my pair? What am I doing here? Maybe the 8s? Break the 4s? Drop the 2? I can drop a 2. Drop a 2, drop an 8? I don't know. There's my pair. Perfect. I'll lock that in. I don't care about Pinfu. Now I've got double-sided. We can drop the 8 for Tenpai. Richi Pinfu. Oh, sorry. Richi nothing. Richi nothing? What? Richi no Mi? Am I gonna go for a Richi no Mi? Richi! I guess I can get the red 5. No Ipatsu. Sumo? Richi Sumo? What a terrible hand. The best we've got is we seem to be pushing people off of their Tenpais. This guy dropped a 6 and a 3. This guy dropped the 3 in response. The green's a safe one. The 7 could be a push, but it looks pretty safe with all my characters, especially my high-ended characters. 9, 8, 6. 7 would be pretty reasonable, and I think this 7 might have even come out after the Richi. Yeah, it looks like it must have. So the 7 was guaranteed safe anyways, aside from being just a really good idea. But there comes the 9, the 8, the 5s back to back. So I think people are throwing away their Tenpais, which is exactly what you can ask for. Exactly what you hope to see when somebody... Oh, yes, close con. Walarichi? Ugh. No Rinshan today. Oh, Tanyao! Tanyao, we have Tanyao, everybody. It's all fine. I totally remembered that we have Tanyao with his hand. This is not just Richi no value. I knew what I was doing. We're getting real close to sumo territory though. Like, if we don't get it now, I don't think it's gonna happen. Everybody's playing super defensive. We're not getting no traction here. I don't think anyone's gonna drop a 5 or a 2 in the last turn. Oh, you actually got the Tenpai. Good for you. Dude hit all my tiles, pretty much. Red, white, green. So green dragon is Dora. We have none of them. You need to be careful of people who are Perhaps opening quickly on some weird shapes, right? What do I want to do with this hand? I have no idea. Maybe a Sanshoku? 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8? Something like that? But are you really going to try and do it twice? Toy Toy? I've kind of got the blocks for it. One more pair and I'd be good to go. The 8s are coming out, which makes this not so great as a sequence. Yeah, rip 5. The green made it through. That's really reassuring. And that's my 3. Perfect. So Toy Toy away. Just gotta drop these last 2 inside tiles. We're gonna call everything we see. Except maybe a con. Cons have not worked out for me. I think the west is going to be safe later, so I'm going to hang on to that till I get Tenpai. Terminals, huh? Outside hand? Is it full Junchan or is it Chanta? I do still think the west is safe. Oh. If I steal a tile, I'll drop the 8 as a safe tile. If I draw one of my tiles, I'll call the con, hoping for the Rinshan. 2s are pwned. Chanta's looking tough, but they might have the 1 of characters. No, they probably don't have the 1 of characters paired. Nine after 9. Live tiles coming out. This guy's playing with fire. I'll throw the 8 first. I don't want to push on a 7 and get roaned right away. Not on the Apatsu turn. Do I full bail? It's a close game. I think I can full bail. And we can still get Tanya dropping the 9s here. Right? It's not completely over. Nine of characters, I would still push. It doesn't look good against the hand to the left, but the 3. The 3 just came out. I think 3s are fine. After the 6, I'm guaranteed the 9. Or I'm certain the 9 is fine. I have all the 8s. So I can do a close con safely. This is not a Kokushi. The only way you can steal from a closed con is with Kokushi. Yeah, 1 is safe. Get out of here. 5, 8 in the dots, that's fine. I'm fine with how that went. I'm not upset. We can cheat a 7 for Dora. These behind 8s and 6s. Pair of 1s. I'm almost spoiled for options on this one. Pair of ones, pair of eights, pair of sixes and eights. Sixes and eights in the bamboo as well. 5 on the 6. I'm just kind of cutting my floaters and seeing what happens. I like the double-sided 5-6 more than the 6-8. The dots here. But that 7 is Dora, right? So 2, 3, 4 fills in. Leaves me with 1 and 8. Ones are not a good pair anymore. But they are a pair regardless. Let's drop this 8 here. I should have cut one of my pairs. Case in point. So now we're Furriton on that block if I keep it. Could have cut the ones. Cut the ones, you even get Tanya. I should have recognized that I had too many pairs, and then cutting the ones would have made a lot more sense. But my thinking was, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, picking up a 5 would have like blown this shape wide open. Do I cut the 6 and avoid Furriton completely? Now I'm guaranteeing like a pair weight between 7s and 8s. Rip all the bamboo. Where's my I think I fucked up face. There goes one of the 7s. 8s are still alive. 7 has to be the pair. Or I have to get rid of it. Let's focus on that idea. And then I think we'll be able to build this hand back to completion. 9s, we had your chance. I would have loved to have kept all of those bamboos. If you're struggling to improve in your game, after a hand is over, I'm gonna do this. So this is kind of wild, but I'm gonna force this happen. I'm gonna force the Tanya out. Now look at your hand once you're done, and imagine if you had done things differently, what your hand could have looked like. If I'd cut the 1s at the appropriate time, I could have had this 8 and this 6 in my hand, and we would have been maybe even Tenpai already. If I pawn the 5s, I'm Tenpai. If I chi 4-7, I'm Tenpai. I can pawn 8-7, be Tenpai. And I think I want to go for that Dora. People are pushing them out there. Tanya Dora too, will we get it?
Reach.
That's good to see. It's a little, you know, aggro, a little threatening. White dragons are safe though. I'm also kind of thinking maybe the 4-7 will come out from that hand. I think maybe they would see the 7s taken twice and not want to go for the 4-7 Dora weight, thinking that someone would block them from it. But I'm projecting, right? High characters though.
Sumo.
4-7, 1-4. So right idea, different execution. They saw the 7 was kind of taken out, so they went for the low 1-4-7. We would have double roamed on a 4 if it had come out. 1, they would have taken it. 7, I would have taken it. This guy's in last. All I gotta do is stay ahead of him. We can pass in the second if we score 1,000 points. Phone of 9s. 1-2, 1-2, 1-3. Force a Sanshoku? And tap out quick? I kind of like the idea. Because the player to the left is already discarding their honors. I think they're going to go for an inside hand. Maybe something quick, try and secure second place. I think we can find the terminals off of this guy. I think open Sanshoku off the left is going to work. I need a 3 and a 3 back to back. Oh, we're already Isha on 10. I'm going to drop the west first. A full pwn of 5s, huh? That'll let me drop my 9 as a my last tile. I think it's gonna be a lot safer than the. I'm gonna go for this. Sure. And look at all the dots I've discarded. I'm hoping people are gonna think dots are safe and the 3's gonna come out naturally. I don't really need to roan anybody with this hand. I think this might be big enough. With the Richi, with the roan, with the concealed Sanshoku, with double Uradora, which didn't hit anything, that might get us first place. No, it wasn't even close. Oh boy, I wish I could count. High school education, by the way. Actually, post-grad, I have a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. Still can't do basic math up to 30,000. Anyways, fantastic win. Yeah. Pachi. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mahjong Soul. Next week, let's see if we can get that promotion. I am itching for it. I hope you are as well. Thank you. I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.